welcome to the first ever Peters Bake Off Academy Awards. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Liz Peters.
And I'm Matt Peters, and tonight we will be going over the nominees and winners for this year's competition. First up, we have Best Soundtrack. Liz, would you do the honor?
I would love to, thank you. Our nominees for Best Soundtrack are the Abercrombies, RMP Cake, and Mac and Ian.
And the winner is?
Mac and Ian.
Very well done.
Congratulations. All right. Our next award is Best Visual Effects. Matt, take it away.
Thank you. And the nominees for Best Visual Effects are Micah and Jill, the Abercrombies, and Mel and Jess. And the winner is Mel and Jess. Very, very well done.
Very impressive.
Liz, would you do the honors on the next one?
Of course, I would love to.
Oh.
Best Editing is up next, and I will tell you, there were some amazing videos out there. This one will be close. Mel and Jess, Micah and Jill, and Mac and Ian.
And the award goes to?
Mel and Jess.
It was quite impressive.
It was. Thank you. Wonderful. And thank you for all of the wonderful songs and singing. It was very impressive. Next, we have the Best Use of Social Media, a new category to the Academy Awards.
We're going to see this soon in the big leagues.
It is, yes. Would you take it away?
Thank you. And the nominees for Best Use of Social Media are Mac and Ian.
Who won?
Mac and Ian. Surprisingly, the only ones to use a social media platform called TikTok. It is really annoying. Or, if you're Liz Peters,
I think it's a great use of time and you just need to dull your mind a bit.
okay,
Maybe not great use of time.
Said perfectly. Liz, would you do the next one?
Yes. Next we have Best Guest Appearance. Now let's see who these nominees are.
There's a few good ones here.
Abercrombie #1 and #2. Sous chefs. Sorry.
No problem.
Sorry, there
Very
was
important
yes, we
to
don't want to miss
the
that.
making of the video.
Elsie Peters
Of course.
and Rose Peters.
And the winner is?
Elsie Peters.
I mean,
Twice.
she had 2 guest appearances that really put her over the top. Also, she is, I think, 176 times older than Rose Peters. So, yeah, you got to give it to that multiplier right there.
Yeah, I agree.
Thank you.
Now, next up we have Best Participant Costume Design. So, who really put their best foot forward with coming to this competition in their best dressed?
I guess we'll
As
find
best
out.
dressed, okay.
I guess we'll find out.
Yes.
The nominees are the Halifax judges, the
Okay.
Abbotsford judges, and Val Halverson, who in fact dressed up for our
Actually
wedding.
dressed up for the wedding.
Yeah, the winner is Val Halverson. Yeah, she knew how to do it for the other Abbotsford judges, which is us.
Yeah, thank you.
The next one, Liz, if you don't mind.
Best cake visuals.
Yeah.
I would love to take it away. All right. So, Jill the baker. Oh, I have that she's disqualified. I heard that didn't work out too well.
Unfortunate.
The Abercrombie's and Val Halverson.
And the winner is?
Val Halverson. She even got the colors of her letter in the cake.
There were so many layers.
It was amazing.
It was
yeah.
amazing. So, cake visuals, Val Halverson. Excellent work.
Nailed it.
Um,
All right, next up we have the Best International Feature Film, which I'm really curious to see who will win this.
Well, there's not a lot of international feature films involving cakes. In fact, in this competition, we had one, the RMP cake featuring Faye Naslin. And the winner is RMP cake featuring Faye Naslin. Excellent work. It was
Wonderful execution of the accent carried out throughout the entire feature.
Glad we could understand her. It was good.
We could.
Liz, if you don't mind for the next one.
All right, so Best Animal in a Supporting Role. We want to acknowledge those animals who were not harmed in the making of the cake, but that did participate.
Yeah, we're not saying we're sponsored by PETA, but We aren't saying we aren't
should
sponsored.
be sponsored. by
We'll take
Jacob.
your money. We'll sell it immediately.
So if we do have an
Sorry, back to the award.
Okay,
Back
I
to
was
the
just
award.
trying to get some
Back to the
advertising money
award.
here. So we had Murphy participate, and without a doubt,
The
Murphy
winner,
was
Murphy.
the winner
Yeah,
there.
great work.
Just
Great
a
work.
wonderful history.
Oh. You can see the motion, so essential to the cake.
It really was.
It was
We
very,
needed that.
very impressive.
All
we're,
right.
we're talking the big ones. We're talking Best Actress in a Leading Role.
Oh.
And the nominees are Rachel Abercrombie, Jill the Baker, and Brielle Peters. And the winner is Brielle.
Was that
guys,
really a surprise?
did you actually think we'd go with anyone else?
Obviously, Brielle. I mean,
Brielle.
she chose yellow for our cake.
Yeah.
Her favorite color.
It was unreal. So thank you, Brielle.
We love
Our next award is Best Actress in a Supporting Role.
you.
And the nominees are
Grace Abercrombie.
Sous Chef number 2, I believe.
Yes, I think so. Jess Van Bee or Beth Peters.
And the winner is?
Beth Peters.
Great work.
Wonderful,
Really
wonderful.
helping out Luke, Jerry and Luke there with that cake. And I think we really saw the success manifest itself in the 3 inches of Smarties.
It was wonderful.
That was a crazy cake. That was pretty amazing.
Yep, and I think that was a prime example of pandemic teaching of school and participating in this
It was great.
in this experiment. We really
Moving on
appreciate
to
it.
Best Supporting Actor. And the nominees are, who have we got here? We have Josh Peters, we have Dave Levy,
That's right.
and we have Wade Abercrombie, I believe that's Sous Chef number 1.
Yes, that's great.
And the winner is
The winner.
Dave Levy.
Oh,
I mean,
so much
absolutely
support
incredible.
there.
Absolutely incredible. That was good.
It was really needed to have.
Wouldn't have been done without him.
No, it wouldn't have. No, we needed that extra little bit.
And
there.
the next one is Liz.
Leading actor. So here we go. Oh,
Best Actor in a Leading Role. Here we go.
all right. We just have one nominee tonight.
And it is.
Luke Peters.
And the winner.
Luke Peters.
Excellent. He really did well. There was a lot of action, a lot of motion, a lot of gusto in that cake making.
A few different accents were experimented, brought out throughout the process. We really appreciate that.
There's a lot of good stuff there.
Yeah, I mean, you're basically on Brad Pitt's coattails.
I don't see this being his only Oscar for Best Actor in a Leading Role.
No.
Do you?
I don't.
I'm good.
All right, we do have a special category tonight, and it is Best One-Liner. We have a few ones here, but we're just excited to introduce this new category. Matt, take it away.
Okay, so the first one was Where's My Wine? Dave Levy.
That was a classic.
The second one is Different Night, Different Bottle. That was Rachel Abercrombie.
Yeah.
And the third nominee was I'm just going to shake the rim, loosen the rim, rimmy it up. Again, Rachel Abercrombie. And the winner is Shake the Rim. I think I've watched that a few times. I laughed a few times. I watched it a few times. Never heard that before, so I'm glad I got to hear it a few times. And if we're...
We didn't check Urban Dictionary, though. Don't suggest checking that.
I don't
know.
want to check Urban Dictionary. I'm assuming it is cake related. And
Of course.
all right, the real big guns. We're talking
All right.
Best Picture of the Year,
and
the
best cake.
and Best Cake.
This
Sorry.
is what's up next.
One
I was
by
just
one.
getting a
You
little
do that one.
excited.
I'll do this one. Okay.
No, go. Okay.
So
go ahead.
Best Picture of the Year, the nominees were everybody, and the winner is Micah and Jill from Halifax, Nova Scotia.
And I'm gonna cough. This isn't COVID. No,
We should really edit that out, but I'm not skilled enough to cut these. Anyways, Mike and Jill, excellent.
amazing camera work, editing, just incorporating all aspects of Great British Baking.
Corruption, lying.
No, but I really also
bonus
appreciated seeing what
endings.
Jill the baker did in her spare time, and
Sure.
and even just taking the towel off, seeing the ingredients, seeing the stress in her eyes.
Oh,
It-
yeah.
it-
Had a
it
bit
was
of
really
everything.
real,
Had a bit-
yeah.
you saw her family. You saw
You did.
you really saw it all.
You did, and down to the soundtrack, the editing, everything. It felt like we were watching the Great British Baking Show.
And we were, and it was amazing.
It was.
And for the other big one, the best cake.
So the nominees were
All of them.
everything you have just heard, all of the cakes, and
The winner is tiny ring. Sorry about that. Anyways, the winner is
looks like shaking the rim really paid off. The Abercrombies.
Take it. Wow. Excellent work.
Rachel, amazing. You actually have cake tools.
Yeah.
Who knew?
There was
Impressive.
there was like 4 types of icing if you include the one that didn't work. There were multiple days. There were multiple sous chefs or multiple guest appearances. There was probably a dog in there we didn't even see. It was the longest picture of them all. It was amazing.
You have an organic flower garden for cakes.
It was amazing.
That's dedication.
You also got the COVID award the defeating COVID award for getting icing sugar from the alleged hoarder, your mother-in-law.
We appreciate you, teaching her valuable lessons about not hoarding during this time.
Yeah, I think that's really going to go a long way towards, really changing the world.
Life lessons, yeah.
Yeah, so that is all we have for tonight. We really appreciate your time and patience as well. This did take us a little bit longer to get out and edit and create than we expected, but hey, if you looked around our studio, you realize we're actually trying to make a home and work at the same time. So I think your expectations were too high if you thought this was coming out sooner.
Wow, I was just going to say thank you so much for taking your time and energy to not only make a cake, but make a wonderful feature film for us to watch and enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
We enjoyed all of them. We laughed. We didn't cry, but
we had a great time the whole time.
We enjoyed it. It
and
was
we watched
so
them
funny.
multiple times.
It was hilarious, and we love that we get to watch these in the future as well on anniversaries, or when we're not sure what to do and we run out of icing sugar, we can remember we can take regular sugar and grind it up. Anyway, we appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for watching. Until next year or next time,
keep baking.
Keep bake on.
Hello, and welcome.
Okay, just restart.
I know. I'm just...
And action.